Well, good morning. Aloha. I have a big smile on my face because if any of you know our beautiful Quanta, this was her first sounding of the conch. So she was quite alarmed. She kind of looked at me like, Dad, what do we do with this? So welcome, Quanta. And welcome to all of you. Welcome to all of you online. This is a beautiful, beautiful day. We have such a special week. Friday, this is our 11th sacred journey. 11th, can you imagine? And we have our beautiful sacred journeyers here today. And so this is not only a regular, well, there's never a regular Sunday, is there? But this even goes beyond a little bit because we get to welcome them, love them, accept them into our family. And what's beautiful about this too is that 2 of them are from this island. And what's so beautiful about that is 2 people from this island decided they would take this time to shut off everything that they do in their regular week and nurture themselves. And I think we can all learn from that, can we not? To take some time to nurture ourselves.
Okay.
So you ready?
So why don't you, do you want to put them on?
Sure.
And then I'll read the names?
Sure.
All right. So
You're going to read them first, or are they going to come down?
They're going to come down first.
Okay.
No, I want them to come down when I read their name.
Yes. Yeah,
all right, so we're going to read your name, and then you're going to come down.
Whole
all right?
walk all to yourself.
All right, so and Jeremy will play off in the background. So let's welcome Karen Hansen. Here she comes.
It's a nice moment to be seen, is it not?
Clifford Van Dyke.
Yeah. It's nice to see you walking down, Cliff. It's usually us walking down. It's beautiful.
Don Beatty.
Reverend Don Beatty.
Reverend Don Beatty.
Reverend Don Beatty. There we go, my friend.
Carrie Sharda. Melissa Mojo. Joyce Shoemaker.
Jojo.
And Angel Corte. Woo! You got to stand up here. So, yeah. So, yay. Okay, so just stand up here. So now we're going to invite up our beautiful, amazing Saber Kauka, who represents everything on this island. She is the island itself, the Aina and the water and everything else. And we want to welcome you. Mwah. Love you. Come on up. And we're going to let the journeyers come across come across here. So she's going to give a blessing. We want you to be part of it. All right. So just. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Face.
I offer this chant with aloha to each and every one of you, and to all those of you who are watching. O ka uola he ke akua, e nana mai ka umau pula pula, e ola a kaniko, aha makahi ole, a palala hala, a Kauai kapua ane ane. Alaila lave aku oi a ui ke alo o wakea e. O ka uola e ke akua, e nana mai kau mau pula pula, e ola a kaniko. A hau makahi ole, a palalau hala, a Kauai kapua ane ane. A laila lave aku oi a ui ke alo o wakea e. Aloha e. Aloha e. Aloha e. Mahalo.
Oh, thank you so much. Mahalo. Thank you. Now we will introduce Jeremy and Aimee Brown for our opening song.
I love the rain singing sweet melodies. I love to see bees and flowers in the trees. I listen to the wind whenever I need some answers. I flow weightlessly with the queen of the sea. As I go to the sea when I need some cleansing. I love to sing songs eternally appealing. I love to dance, shake my body to the groove, baby. I love to love myself and all of creation. I love to love, and you know I'm not concealing. Open up to bliss as the mysteries revealing. Singing by the fire on a cool island evening. Heavens are reflecting in this moment. There is oneness. Let the land be sacred.
The beautiful ocean. Let the sea be sacred.
Let the sea be sacred.
All of our skies.
Let the sky be sacred.
All of us on this earth.
Let the earth be sacred. Life is a harmony and love is the reason. Honor and respect to indigenous cultures. Powers in the sharing of the old and new wisdom. Wake up and see there is no separation. Take care of Mother Earth because she's all providing. Clean soil, air, and water for the future generations. Put out the fires of this mindless consuming. Give what you can and only take what you are using. Hey, Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey. Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey. Hey, Allah, hey.
'Cause this song is gonna end, so let's come to a conclusion. What can we do to dispel all the illusion? Kindness is the word,
Purposeful conversations, healing of the earth, and the graceful respirations. Let the land be sacred.
Let's sing together. Let the sea be sacred.
Let the sea be sacred.
Our beautiful sky up high.
Let the sky be sacred.
Let the earth be sacred.
Let the earth be sacred.
I love the rain singing
Sweet melodies. I love to see bees and flowers in the trees. Thanks for dancing.
Aimee and Jeremy. And Quanta. You know, where I come from, they always say, in show business, they say, never work with animals or children. Because why? Because they'll all be on the animal and the children.
But that's okay. We don't
There's
mind.
enough of us to share. That's it.
Yeah, I just want to say something else about Saber Kauka, because she's dedicated her whole life to honor and preserve the culture and the land, the Aina and the waters of Kauai. That's her whole mission, and she works endlessly. She's just amazing, and I just want to give her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, all right, so here we are. So exciting. It's been a great week. We're going to talk all about it. But first, we're going to do that up there. Up there is our vision statement. And if we could all live this, if we could recognize this, even not just with other people and just everything, the land, the water, the total oneness of everything. So let's just say it together, okay?
Awakening humanity to its magnificence
by walking the bridge from duality to unity consciousness. You feel that? We're all one today and every day. I'm so grateful for everyone that's here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. Yes.
And we have been spending this month just, observing, being witness to magic of life itself. And does anybody ever have any magic in their life? Yes, I bet you do. We're going to have a lot of magic today. And we have an affirmation that we've been saying all month. We like to have a theme each month, but we don't get rid of it at the end of the month. We just take it with us into to the next one. So I'll say it once, we can say it together. I am a living channel for divine magic. I am a living channel for divine magic. One more time. I am a living channel for divine magic.
That's beautiful. So I'm so grateful for our teaching of the science of mind, which is just, it's universal. It's not a religion, it's spiritual. And they have a saying now, a hashtag, not religious, spiritual, or something like that, but spiritual. And the reason is because we don't have any idea of telling people what to do. That's not our position as human beings and as spiritual beings. Well, all we are is an open channel for divine magic and to be an example of that in life. And to understand that what we put out, how we treat others, comes back to us in some way or another. And it's such a basic teaching. The law of cause and effect that says that what we put out comes back. And also the idea that God, light, love, whatever you want to call that name, Jesus, whatever, Lord, doesn't matter, has no name. It is the essence of life itself. It just resonates and expresses through all of creation, from the tiniest little creature to us, to the universe, to the stars, to the ocean, to all of it. And that's what this is about up here. So when we realize that we're all one, oh my God, what would not be possible, right, in this world, how it would change. When we look at another person and say, oh my God, I'm looking at expression of God right there. And beautiful, beautiful things. So thank you for being here with us. Yeah.
Yeah. It reminded me, we haven't said it in a while, but our teaching doesn't teach you what to think. It teaches us how to think. And it's never asking you to do anything but find your own thought, find your own center, find your own God self, find your own heart, and express that out. So you're not going to get what to think today. But
We'll tell you what we think.
Well, we'll tell you what we think about it. So, yeah. And so, I know there's one person that is new to this. We're all new today, aren't we? Did you know that we're new with the last breath that we took, And as we took another one, we became renewed as well. But I know a certain journeyer that has not been here before, Angel, in this space. She's been here, so we're welcoming her. Is anybody else here for the very first time? Yes, you are. I should have recognized you by your shell lay. Yes, we do that because we want you to have one, not because we want to spot you. But welcome, welcome. Anyone else? Okay, here's the good news. Quanta loves you because she's right next to you. So she loves you.
Don't wave your hands at him that part, though.
Yeah, it's okay. And we love you, and we welcome you here. But we know something about you, and we just wanted to share it with you so that, you know, that you would know. And we just kind of told a few things. Are you? I have to tell it somewhere in my talk.
We
I
will
will
tell
do it.
that story.
So we know something about you. Are you ready? Okay, everybody, let's bring it in. And you are magnificent. Boy, isn't that a relief to know that we are magnificent. Wow. Could we ever say it enough? Do you think we could ever say it enough? I'm sure some people think we could, but I have to keep saying it. We've only been saying it for 12 years. And so we know that about ourselves. So let's declare it together as a community, as a global community. And those of you who are online and you're new, we're with you too. So let's put our hands on our heart if it feels good. And let's just declare who we are. I am magnificent. Oh, and in some circles that would be called egotistical. But we know that that's not, because we share. We share. We are not just I. We are a we in everything we do. We are magnificent. And now with my clairvoyant powers, I can feel the people up in that little camera area, the live streaming going, but what about me? What about me? We've heard I, we've heard we, but what about me? So let's look up there at that wonderful camera in the back, and let's let them know exactly who they are. You are magnificent. Now let's bring it back to the room and look to your left, to your right. I don't care where you look, but let somebody know that they are magnificent. You are magnificent.
So you're going to use that. You're going to tell about the cult in your
I
talk.
don't know. Maybe whenever it happens. I could, you know. If you tell it, then yours is fine.
Honey, you better get the attention.
Okay, who are we inviting?
All right, Dr. Walt. All right, everyone, bring
All right.
your attention back here as we invite up Aimee and Jeremy, who are already here, and Reverend Dr. Walt White, who's our practitioner today.
Yeah, give it up for Reverend Dr. Walt. Yeah.
Yeah, so they are going to lead you in a beautiful musical meditation and spiritual mind treatment. All right?
Okay. In this magical moment, I invite us all to settle in, settle our hearts and minds as we listen to Jeremy and Aaron.
Simple things, like a walk in the shine of the moon. Simple things, like the wind and the rain harmonize in a tune. Simple things, simple things. It's the simple things. It's a
bridge from the old to the new. It's the melody's colors in bloom. So when everything's closing on you,
It's the simple
things. It's the simple things.
What I know in this moment and in this place, that there is only one life, one infinite presence that I choose to call God or Spirit, the all-good. It moves through everything. It is the source and substance of all creation, that divine intelligence that sustains the universe. Indeed, it is divine magic. And this presence is limitless. Limitless in abundance and radiant health and boundless creativity and perfect harmony. It is everywhere, expressing itself in and through all that is. And I know that I am one with this presence. That same life that animates the stars, moves the waves, and gives breath to every living being lives in me. There is no separation between the infinite and who I am. I am the individualized expression of spirit, and all that God is, I am in truth. And what I know for myself, I know for each person gathered here at CSL Kauai and those who are watching on Zoom. And what I know and now affirm is that abundance is my natural state. The universe truly is lavish in its giving, and I open myself to receive. Opportunities, resources, divine ideas flow to me, through me, effortlessly. And so I let go of all lack or limitation, and I rest in the knowledge that all my needs are met perfectly and in timely ways. And so I give freely, I receive joyfully, and I live in the circulation of divine prosperity. I affirm that health is the activity of God within me. Every cell of my body is alive with divine intelligence and wholeness. My mind is calm, my heart is open, and my body responds to the truth of that perfect life flowing through me. I release any belief in illness or imbalance, and I accept radiant vitality as my birthright. I am strong, whole, and filled with energy and peace. I affirm that creative expression flows through me as Spirit's self-expression. Divine ideas move easily through my mind and manifest as beauty, inspiration, and meaningful action. I trust my intuition, knowing that it is the voice of God guiding me. Whatever I create through word, art, service, or relationship blesses the world and fulfills my soul's purpose. And finally, I affirm right relationships in every aspect of my life. Each person I encounter is a reflection of the divine, and I meet them with love and understanding and compassion. Where there was misunderstanding, there is now clarity. Where there has been separation, there is now unity. I am surrounded by people who honor, support, and uplift me as I do them. Harmony and peace are the natural order of my connections. And so I give thanks for this wonderful truth, this magical truth, for the evidence of divine good now unfolding in every area of my life. And so I release my word into the perfect law, knowing that it is acted upon even now. It is done. It is complete.
It's a
Bridge from the old to the new. It's the melodies, colors in blue. So when everything's closing on you, it's the simple things.
It's the simple things.
Simple things, simple things are a fountain of gold, never dry.
And you can see
The colors meet through the sun and the rain in the sky. So never go on your day without giving simple a try. The simple things, the simple things. It's the simple things. It's a bridge from the old to the new. It's a melody's colors in blue. So when everything's closing on you,
it's the simple things. It's the simple things.
And so it is. And now I invite us all to come back to the present moment and live in this magic.
Quanta loves Amy. She's like, where'd she go? I just heard her singing and that was so wonderful. All right, and she took her ukulele with her, which is probably a good thing, so it didn't get knocked over. Gee, I know, right? So I want to start with my red dress because I've just designated that the third Sunday of the month is Red Sunday, and for those of you who don't know why, I wrote a book called Where is My Red Dress? And my journey was really the truth of my life, not the truth in the larger sense, but the truth of my journey through life. And it was all centered around the fact that red was considered a color that I shouldn't wear because it made me look like, I don't want to use the word, but it begins with a W. And in Italian, it begins with a P. So I gave my one-woman show, and at the very end of the show, I take off my dowdy clothes, and I stand there in my red dress and sing Ave Maria, so to my father. And yeah, so I guess what I want to say about it is, for me, my red dress stands for everything. It stands for my wholeness. It stands for my sensuality, my sexuality, my spirituality, because there is separation. As Ernest Holmes once said, we can't take the spirit out of living. It's all one thing. And yeah, so I just wanted to mention that, since some people here have red on. I want to acknowledge them, to remember your wholeness, no matter what that looks like to you, all right? And if you're not wearing red, remember your wholeness too, all right? Since we're not a cult and we don't tell people what to do, right, Angel? Okay, I have to tell the story. Okay, so Angel's one of our journeyers. She's never been here. Well, she's probably been to the islands, but she's never been on a sacred journey before. And people back home told her that if they take your cell phone, then you'll know it's a cult. Well, so we didn't take her cell phone, although we did stage a picture where we did to send back to her friends. So anyway, it's just funny because, and you know, it's going to really actually lead me into my talk because it's all about belief, right? And there's a famous, beautiful, amazing saying from the Bible, actually, that says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." So how do you renew your mind if you're hanging on to beliefs, right? And I was in hanging on to beliefs not necessarily serving you, or just beliefs in general that that stop you from opening up to a bigger perspective of life, right? So I heard a talk once, and it was quite shocking when I heard it, because the minister, I don't remember if it was a minister or what it was, but this gentleman said, I think he was a minister, said, all beliefs are false. That's how he started his sermon. And I was like, what does that mean? But I thought about it, and I've thought about it after that time, and I kind of realized what he's saying is that our beliefs are handed down to us. We all have beliefs. They're created from whatever, our parents, the society we were brought up in, the culture we were brought up in. We have beliefs. And they're not necessarily true. What's true is what we know, like what we know in our divine, in our heart, in our soul, that what feels right to us, what feels like, oh, that's what's moving my spirit right now. And yesterday, we have this wonderful man who's come into our life at just the right time. His name is Grandfather Marshall Jack Golden Eagle. He's a Native American, and he's doing a section of our journey with us. And he had us do an exercise that was really interesting that ties into this. And I'm still working on it. He had us write down every single solitary male and female that had an influence on our lives. Every single solitary one. We started writing the list, and it was like people came up like you didn't even remember that you remembered. And what he was trying to say is that our energy is attached to those people, and our beliefs, what I'm saying, are based on those things. And what he had us do was draw a line from ourselves to them, and then draw a line, from them to us, and then draw another line that gave their energy back to them. So whether it's energy you want to keep or energy you don't, you might decide you want to. But if we're all energy, then it makes total sense to me that every single solitary thing that's happened to us in our life and every single solitary person that we've ever met has touched us in some way and possibly has created the beliefs that we have. I think it's definitely possible that that's true. I know it is true for myself. So what do we do about that? That's a good question, right? How are we able to look at things new if we're holding on to old beliefs? Do you ever have like fears come up about certain things and you don't even know why? And you just don't look at it really because you don't want to look at fears sometimes. You just keep going and you don't really look at where that fear came from. I mean, I remember I had a fear of flying, but I remember every night my dad and mom were talking about planes crashing. So, not every night, but I mean, it makes sense, right, that I would pick that up. And then but then I have the choice. I have the choice, do I want to continue to believe that or do I want to travel and have a good time? And sometimes we don't think we have the choice to change a belief, but we do. So our beliefs are actually dictating to us how we act in the world and how we respond to things that happen to us. They're not what we know. I think what that gentleman said is true. They're not true. They're just things. They're just ideas that we got from wherever we got them, and then we hung on to them. So my goal in life is to be able to open up, and when I see a belief, like even with Marshall Jack, I was like, some of the things he espouses to the Native American way, there's some things I agree with, and there are some things that I go, oh, well, that's interesting. I don't really think that way, but if I'm hanging on to some old belief about it, then how am I even going to open up to allow myself to entertain the idea that maybe what he's saying is something that could be valuable to me? And I really felt that. And one of the other things he said, which was really profound, because I started thinking about it a lot, and I meditated on it, and I did my little finger labyrinth. He said, a message he got from, I think it's grandmother or someone, I don't know, holy ones, it's the message he got. It was, find the joy in the conflict. Take that in for a minute. Find the joy in the conflict. And I was like, well, how do you find joy in conflict? And I thought about it. And this morning, I really actually meditated on it. Like I said, I did my little finger labyrinth, and I asked when I walked in, what did it mean? And what came to me was, there's conflict, right? Sometimes there's more than we want. Not even just in the outer world, in the, global world, but within our own selves, within ourselves and our immediate people, family, whatever. And what I came to was finding my joy in the conflict is me finding myself, finding what my joy is, and living from that place. And then it's like the conflict has to disappear. And allowing other people to feel what they feel, but mostly for me, forget about them, mostly for me to just allow myself to find my joy no matter what. Like, I have a family that doesn't believe the same way I believe, and they're very verbal about it. And Reverend Diane's laughing because she knows. Yeah, they're very verbal about it, and I could get into a big conflict with them and not like them, and espouse and say things like, oh, look what they believe, and blah 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 blah. Or I could just find my joy and allow that to be. And when I'm in my joy, people want more of what you're having if you're in your joy. So I think that it's true